Behind us, we have some images of some of the most memorable NLCS Game 7s that we could come up with. We could have made a case for all 11 because anytime you go to a Game 7, it's noteworthy. Let's go through some of these moments, and maybe we'll jog your memory about the 1988 Dodgers, which would go on to slay the Oakland A's. Ron Darling faced Orel Hershiser. Hershiser at the plate reaches on an E5, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. Next batter is Steve Sachs.
Good Tommy.
We hate to do this to Ronnie. He's our friend and colleague and be on the call tonight. Knocked back up the middle. Dodgers lead 4-0. And this was the year, Harold, remember when Orel just wasn't given anything.
Oh, he get like 59 straight innings?
Yep, major league record for consecutive scoreless innings. And he would get Howard Johnson looking to end it, and it would lead to that
He threw a spitter right there.
memorable shot of Orel on one knee.
Yeah.
So cool.
Orel was dealing.
So let's go 4 years into the future. There's Orel at the end of the '88 NLCS, and let's move you to 1992. John Smoltz and the Braves against Jim Leland's Pittsburgh Pirates. Orlando Merced in the first, a sac fly. And the Yinzers who traveled to Atlanta would love this. It gave Pittsburgh a 1-0 lead.
Alec Cole with the cool glasses.
The late Alex Cole. Yeah. Andy Van Slyke in the sixth. Jay Bell aboard. Base hit. 2-0. They're going nuts back in the Steel City. And it sets this up. Bottom of the ninth. Francisco Cabrera pinch hitting. Bases loaded. 2 out. Bottom of the ninth. Biggest hit of his life. Sid Bream with the bad knees and all.
All knees and elbows there.
Boom.
Wow.
What a moment in Braves and baseball history led to this chaotic moment. Man, I think we all remember where we were when that run scored. How about the Marlins and Cubs? 2003, we have to set it up by saying in Game 6 it was the Bartman game. Right? So that's the context to this Game 7. You know, the Cubs had a 3-2 lead. They were going back home. They had Kerry Wood and Mark Pryor lined up. They had to win one game. This was luck.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like the Phillies. Again, to your point, right?
I'm telling you.
So in Game 7,
A young Miguel
look at
Cabrera.
your young teammate there.
20-year-old.
Yeah, that's right.
Boom.
3-run shot in the first, and Cub fans were nervous. Bottom of the third, Moises Alou.
Moisture get hit, man.
Yes, he can.
Wow.
Just don't shake hands with him.
No.
5-3 Cubs. Top of the fifth. Derek Lee, who would become a Cub later in his career. Base hit.
D. Lee.
Marlins would go on to upset the heavy favorites, the Cubs. They go back to Chicago down 3-2, and they win them both.
I like this.
How about 2006, Harold?
Oh,
Ali Perez against Scott Rowland, a 1-1 tie.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Can he?
The Andy Chavez moment.
Oh, wow. Took one from the Hall of Famer.
Woo! Andy Chavez made a career out of that catch, turned it into a double play. In the ninth, Yachty with a man on. 2-run shot.
This is before Yachty could hit, man. You know?
I know what you mean by that.
He became a hitter.
And then the moment in this series, Adam Wainwright, who's a rookie, against Carlos Beltran, bases loaded, 2 out. Mets down. Whoop! 3-1 Cardinals.
Wow.
That Carlos Beltran strikeout looking, I mean, we're still talking about it. 2 guys that are probably going to end up in the Hall of Fame. How about 2012? Hunter Pence and the Giants.
Is this the double hit? Remember, it was, wasn't it? The broken bat.
3-run double. That was the one. I love how you remember this stuff, H. Panda scores. Then he came on hot stove only to be insulted by Ken Rosenthal.
Oh, my God. Why you don't have to be that, Ken? Why you don't have to be that, Ken?
There it is, the double hit. But here was the image that we remember the most from this Game 7. Sergio Romo in to close it out in the pouring rain.
Yes.
Came out of nowhere. Matt Holliday pops up. And Marco Scutaro in the rain.
You know,
that was the enduring image from that Game 7.
I would have really loved for them to have clinched that series a little sooner rather than us having to wait 7 days to have to play them after that.
Right, that was the year.
Yeah, 12 was a bad year.
You guys sat around. Did you guys? What did you guys?
7
do?
days.
I mean, did Jimmy, you guys had what? Inter-squad workouts?
Yeah, we swept the Yankees. So then we just sat, we were in Detroit for 7 days, and we would fly guys in from instructional league in Lakeland to play inter-squad games to form a team. And we'd play like 2 or 3 inter-squad games. But it was tough because you wanted to stay sharp, but not get anybody hurt either.
Wow.
Did the series start in Detroit that year?
Yes.
And it was freezing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, how the memories come pouring back.
No, it started in San Fran. But the game in Detroit, Game 3 in Detroit, was one of the coldest games I remember playing ever. I mean, snow flurries. It was probably like, it was, I think the temperature was like 33, but it felt like in the mid-20s.